get in-state college tuition for Maryland kids. It's why, working together, we have a number of skills training initiatives underway, including the Maryland Business Works, which has provided training to nearly 3,100 workers in high-demand areas. It's why, working together, we're using our one-stop career centers like this one, our host today, to provide technology training and other services to tens of thousands of Marylanders each month. It's why we're putting a renewed statewide emphasis on the training we provide in our high schools in science, technology, engineering, and math. Our challenge in Maryland is the same challenge that we're seeing across the country, and that is to connect innovation with opportunity and progress, to do it quickly before the pace of our problems overtakes the pace of our progress. It all depends on the talents and the skills of our people. There is no easy button. There's no easy button like you see in, who was, I won't give free advertising. We're here about Microsoft today. But there is no easy button. But despite the magnitude of the challenges that we face, the fact of the matter is that if we cling to those beliefs that have always gotten us through tough times, a belief in the dignity of every individual and a belief in every individual's responsibility to advance the common good, then together we can find ways, find partnerships whereby we can actually invest in the talents and the skills of our people. So I really want to thank Microsoft for seeing our difficulties for the opportunities that they can be. And another person that does that every single day, as she very ably leads Baltimore forward in these difficult times, is our mayor. Please welcome Mayor Sheila Dixon.
I am also very pleased. I had an opportunity to meet the new Secretary Sanchez, who has really big shoes to fill, but I know he's up for the challenge. I also want to welcome all of you to, I believe, one of the best and greatest agencies that the Mayor's Office has, and that's the Mayor's Office of Employment Development, and we're at the East Side One-Stop Shop Career Center. Many of the employees who work for Karen Sitnick are here in the audience, who work every day. It's a phenomenal group of people who realize that unless we partner, unless we are creative in what we do and helping the citizens of Baltimore, then, it's really a null and void if we don't think out of the box to work for a better cause. So, Governor, thank you for choosing Baltimore to announce this wonderful partnership with Microsoft. We just talked before you got here about the importance of not only the software that's going to be used to help people to either be retrained or to get accredited and increasing their ability to market themselves better for jobs, but also I think it's important to note that, years ago, maybe less than 4 or 5, there was a divide as far as a digital divide, but you can't say it exists now, but here it now takes us to a whole other level. Over the past year, this center alone, along with 2 of our other one-stop shop centers in Baltimore, served over 22,000 people. That's an increase of 30% of the people seeking employment assistance from the previous year. And of course, we can talk about the economy, the recession, but just speaking with the young lady who's going to talk about her efforts in seeking new jobs, it's also encouraging to know that people are not giving up and that they see that when there's opportunities, they're taking advantage of those opportunities for themselves and their families, and it really gives me a great feeling to know that people aren't giving up, because it's going to take constant reinforcement of looking and being creative and finding today's opportunities. So this Elevate America effort, Microsoft, thank you. Governor, thank you for connecting with our community colleges and our employment development agencies. I'm convinced that we're going to probably be another year, not only Baltimore being named one of the 10 top smartest cities, but we're also going to be in this next year, I truly believe, with all the training and opportunities that we now have, we're going to have a workforce that's going to be not only diverse, but really be able to step up in the IT industry and be able to fill so many of the jobs that are being created and the businesses that are also being created here in the city and in the region and in the state. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
To the Mayor, Mayor Dixon, thank you. Governor O'Malley, who is clearly a thought leader among governors, takes a very innovative approach to the challenges that exist today. What I'd just like to talk a little bit about is this launch, Elevate America. In these difficult economic times and challenges, one of the keys to success is workforce development. And technology from a Microsoft perspective is an enabler. And as we look at opportunities and we look at what's taking place out there from a job perspective, one thing that you have to have is IT skills. One of the things the governor talked about, the investment here in Maryland regarding what's referred to as STEM, science, technology, engineering, math. As you look at the future, those are the areas. But as you also look at the future and it comes to workforce readiness skills, it is incumbent upon all of us that you're going to have IT skills, that basic proficiency when it comes to IT. And so as we looked at this from a Microsoft perspective, if there's any time to have partnerships, a public-private partnership, the time is now as we look at what we're confronting in this country. And so the opportunity to work with the state of Maryland, to come up with Elevate America, which will allow you to take e-learning courses, to get certified, and provide to the citizens of Maryland vouchers, that will help to enhance their workforce readiness skills. And as people are looking for jobs, and I don't care what kind of job, technology plays a role. And to get that certification, that just strengthens the opportunity for anyone and any person to be able to be prepared for the workforce. But as we do this joint partnership, Microsoft with the state of Maryland, it's just not just public-private. It's also incumbent upon those in the education side, those and from all aspects, nonprofits whatsoever, that we all band together as we try